Hey art nerds, today I wanted to show you guys something handy, purse size, and ready to take with you when you purchase your watercolor paints. So this is a small Reflections watercolor sketchbook. It's designed to be similar to a Moleskine sketchbook, but it's much more affordable. The size is, let's grab a handy dandy ruler and find out. It is a little bit under 6 inches. It has a pocket in the back and it has elastic to hold it shut. And I'm going to flip through you guys and show off my watercolor swatch book. I was tipped off by my friend Inkmere on using one of these small Reflections watercolor notebooks / sketchbooks as a swatch book. Inkmere uses hers a little bit differently. I use mine to record not all of the watercolors I own, but most of the watercolors I own, and certainly the watercolors that I'm interested in purchasing more colors for. So I have a table of contents here at the front. I have a little key to denote a couple of codes that I've used. For smaller sets or sets that I probably cannot go and purchase more of, like these Kusakabe watercolors, they're all kind of grouped together on one page. But for brands that I can find locally, I space them out a little bit differently. And this is sorted not by color, but by brand, since as a watercolor reviewer, I tend to review a lot of different brands rather than a lot of different colors. So for Daniel Smith, for example, we have here a handy little page organizer, and I have them for all of them. So hopefully this will make flipping through my swatch book easier. We have all the blues. I have the pinks. And originally I tried gritting this out using washi tape, but that ended up taking too long. It makes for very nice, precise squares. So if you love organization, that could definitely be for you. But it was taking me too long, so I ended up just using a synthetic flat cotton brush to do a mass tone swatch of my colors. So these would be Winsor Newton. These are organized a little bit differently than the Daniel Smith ones. I'm not happy with how my Daniel Smiths are organized, but really all that matters is if when I'm in the store I don't buy repeat tubes, we're good to go. So I dedicate about 5 pages to the brands that I tend to have a lot of. Or to brands that I want to acquire more of. And then like for the Holbein, I have the Iridori sectioned off on their own since those are kind of discontinued. I probably cannot replace them. And I wanted to make sure I left room to grow because I want this to be a sustainable project. Now I'm not concerned about the pigment information. I'm not concerned about how the swatches look when you've washed them out, how they sediment, anything like that. This is just a log of the colors I have to prevent me from buying repeats or from buying colors that are too similar. And you can do this with any small, inexpensive watercolor notebook. What's nice about this one is once you've cracked the spine good, you can get it to stay open. The pages are also perforated. There is a pocket in the back. And I think there's 24 pages, 48 if you paint on both sides. And these little tabs, you can find these sort of tabs anywhere from, like any office supply section will have them, but I'm using the Semikolon tabs just because I've had them around since I did my thesis, and it's a really good use for them because now I can very quickly sort by brand. So when I'm in Jerry's or in Plaza and I'm standing in, say, the Winsor Newton or the core section, I can quickly flip and see what colors I already own. I may end up making a Primatech designation, or I may end up cutting a few pages and taping them in just to give me more room. But we'll see. I may end up just getting a bigger book. Anyway, this is a really, really simple, easy project. It's fairly inexpensive, and it's something that you can kind of start at the beginning of your watercolor journey and maintain it as you collect and progress. And I really hope this is going to encourage me to use more of the colors that I have, not just the colors that live in particular palettes. So I hope you guys found this helpful, useful, and informative. If you guys have any neat watercolor hacks, let me know down in the comments below. What do you do to organize your collection? Do you just have a really, really small collection, or do you have a huge collection and you have something interesting or specific to help keep it organized? Let me know. Feel free to send me pictures. I look forward to seeing what you guys share with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys again really soon. Bye guys!